So what a day yesterday was, guys. The ARK Extra Livestream 2021. I am so tired. I nearly stayed up for the full thing. I was hoping I was going to, but I was like so tired. And it was just a crazy day because we actually ended up finding out more information in the end that we expected. Because yeah, it started a little bit slow, but it did get into it later on into the stream, which was fantastic. We raised an amazing amount of money. I was really happy to raise $850. We smashed our target of 500 and the whole community did a great job for the cause. So, obviously, I know a lot of us were expecting ARK 2 news, but we're probably not going to be getting ARK 2 now until, like, later on, like, maybe, like, winter 2022. I'm going to be making a video later on. There's so many videos to make this week about loads of new stuff, but the main focus of today's video is the new map, Fjordur, I can never pronounce it, but the new creature that is coming to that map. Now, if you guys are excited for this new creature, and there are more coming, I'll be explaining that soon, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's just get in with the video. So, as you can see, the new creature which is coming to the map is here. I don't know if how is it just Andrewsarchus I'm going to go for. That's the best thing I'm going to go for. And this is the dossier of this creature here. And by the looks of things, it has got a mounted machine gun or minigun on its back, which is just absolutely crazy. We're going to be reading about what this is, and obviously it's tame. We know it's tameable, and we know that it is rideable. And let's just read about it. So in the wild, it is a beast that is full of surprises. These ungainly creatures might seem sluggish while foraging for a meal, but they can move unexpectedly fast when provoked. Like certain other whipomorphs, the I'm just gonna go for Andrew, you know, I think that's just gonna be the best thing. Will aggressively defend its territory against interlopers. With some distance between you, it may be possible to dodge a charging Andrew. They don't exactly turn on a dime. Just don't expect a river or a lake to protect you from one. As long as its feet can reach the bottom, the Andrew will plow its way right through the deep water. These scavengers will tear into just about anything if hungry, but they've got a bit of a sweet tooth. I've seen many of the agitated Andrews pacified by some honey. That is very interesting. So that's what it's going to be like in the wild, and when you're looking to tame, you're going to be looking for something that's a bit sweet for them. So the domesticated ones, once tamed, the Andrew is a reliably fast beast of burden. As long as you don't need it to take any corners at full speed, its density in water also makes the Andrew ideal for searching ocean floors for pearls, since it sinks so readily to the bottom. The preferred saddle design includes a mounted minigun to target foes, while the driver stays safe inside an airtight armed enclosure. Though a fully armed Andrew can't absorb as much damage as some of ARK's larger creatures, it still excels at harassing them. So that is the new creature coming our way for the new map, Fjordur, I don't know, we'll go for that, which is coming in June 2022. Obviously, the behavior, they just say barely anything is known about this creature and the way it's going to behave at the moment, but the dossier implies that it will attack wild creatures and players on sight. Obviously, this section describes how to fight, though we don't know anything about that at the moment. But yeah, I just think that is absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to see it. But not only is this going to be the only creature coming to the new map, we have got 2 more coming to that map in June. And it is going to be a lot of fun because we have another creature submission page where you guys can vote for what creature you want to see coming to that map. So I'm going to quickly now go onto that, and we're going to look at some of the things that are winning at the moment, and then we'll talk more about that in a second. So we are back, guys, on the creature submission page, and it just feels so cool to be doing this again, and we're going to see really what's got votes. I was wanting to sort of filter it by the most votes, but I think it's kind of done that already, but we'll just read through some of the most voted ones. So we've got a giant bison, the Ice Age cattle. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be, like I've done in the past, I'm going to be doing separate videos on these creature submissions, talking about big popular ones, and yeah, and obviously this is, if you want to get involved and you want to see a creature you've always wanted to see in the game, then you know, obviously put that on there. Now I am going to be preparing my one. As I mentioned, I don't talk about it. I don't think it's very fair if I use my platform to get more votes, so I'll be keeping it very quiet. But this is the giant bison, which has got 131 votes at the moment. There we have the one, in my eyes, I know I just literally said, I don't want to like make the vote any unfair, but because it was only 1% away, I call it the Kark, and you guys know what it is, it's like the Carcharodontosaurus. I know I pronounce it wrong all the time, and you guys try and, but it's got 116 votes already. I'm not saying that this should be the one, but it was so close last time. It'll be a huge carnivore to have in the game, and I just think what a crazy new creature it would be to have. But there still is going to be loads of other options. Even the Cryolophosaurus, I know it hasn't got any votes, it's only been put up 13 minutes ago, but that's been a mod that I've checked out a few times. We've got one with 218 here, which is the Titanoceratops, the Anti-Giga Siege Beast. Now that does sound absolutely awesome. And then we've got a few other ones here with a few votes. There's one with 85 here. ARK's first Prehistoric Giraffe. I mean, I just think all of these ideas are so cool. And yeah, so all I'm going to say to you guys is get your ideas in. If you're not doing an idea, then obviously get your vote in, because one vote, you saw how close it was between the Dinopithecus and the Kark last time. So your vote could really just make that one change to see what dino you would prefer to actually come to the official game. Now, I am going to be ending that the video here, guys, and as I mentioned, don't worry, I am going to be covering so much this whole week. It feels so good as a content creator. ARK doesn't always have the most news, but it feels so good when there's so much to talk about, because I can break it all down, and then you guys are going to have awesome videos for the whole week coming up. Anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you're excited, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video coming very soon. So quickly, guys, before this video does end, I wanted to actually show you how the voting was doing, because it was just in sort by there. So I just wanted to show you how it was actually going. So that Titanoceratops is actually in the lead with 223, which is the Anti-Giga Siege Beast. I will go through more information about these throughout the week. As I mentioned, I'll try and get as much out as quick as possible. The Bison is in second place with 138. The Kark is in third with 121. Now, bear in mind, they do this. They do these votes in the top 10 goes through to the next round. So in fourth, we have the first Prehistoric Giraffe. In fifth, we have the Armadillo, which go for the Armadillo something, and then it's apparently meant to be like a wrecking ball. In sixth, we have the Wyvern Mimic, which I don't know, Pyroraptor Draconimus, there we go, that'll do, I feel that. And then so that's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then in seventh, we have the Beyblade Turtle. In eighth, I don't even know how I'm going to pronounce that. And then ninth, we have a Walrus, which is very cool, which is meant to be an Armagosaurus fire and ice spikes counter, and does underwater mine. And then the final one, the Master of the Terrain and Ultimate Living Barricade, which sounds so cool. I can't wait to go through this. Even this, we've got the Sky Giga, the Flying Water War Mount. I mean, you guys come up with these crazy ideas. So that is the top 10 right now. We're going to be obviously going through it over the next few weeks, and just covering as much as we can, and making sure everyone gets their chance at getting their vote out there. Thank you for watching, leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.